Have you ever felt like your brain works differently from everyone around you? Like even in a quiet room, your thoughts never truly stop? Most people imagine high IQ as being good at math or getting perfect grades, but in reality, intelligence often shows up through strange daily habits people rarely notice. And the craziest part is that many highly intelligent people grow up thinking these behaviors are flaws instead of signs. Their mind simply operates differently. So, while watching this video, ask yourself one question. How many of these signs secretly describe you? Because the deeper we go, the more uncomfortable these signs become. One of the biggest signs of high intelligence is getting bored incredibly fast. Highly intelligent people struggle with repetition because their brain constantly craves stimulation. Small talk becomes exhausting. Predictable routines feel mentally draining. Sometimes you can sit in a conversation wondering how everyone else seems entertained, while your brain already checked out 10 minutes ago. And because intelligent minds process information quickly, they naturally search for new challenges, ideas, and deeper meaning. That's why many intelligent people jump between hobbies, topics, or obsessions constantly. Their brain hates standing still. Be honest. Do you get bored faster than the people around you? The second sign is enjoying being alone. And no, this doesn't mean you hate people. It means solitude feels peaceful instead of uncomfortable. Highly intelligent people often enjoy isolation because silence gives their mind room to think freely. While some people need constant noise, attention, or social interaction, intelligent minds often recharge in solitude. Have you ever canceled plans and secretly felt relieved afterward? Have you ever spent hours alone thinking about life, your future, random ideas, or deep questions nobody else seems interested in? That's extremely common among intelligent people. Because once your inner world becomes interesting enough, you stop needing constant external stimulation to feel engaged. The third surprisingly common sign is talking to yourself. It sounds strange until you realize many intelligent people process thoughts externally. Have you ever rehearsed conversations alone, whispered ideas to yourself, or paced around your room debating situations in your head? That behavior is often connected to active internal processing. Your brain is organizing information in real time. Studies even suggest self-talk can improve focus, memory, and problem solving. Some of the smartest people in history openly talk to themselves while working through ideas. So maybe your brain isn't weird. Maybe it's overloaded. Fourth, highly intelligent people also think about the future constantly. Their mind naturally jumps ahead trying to predict possibilities, risks, and outcomes. Instead of simply living in the moment, their brain asks questions like, what happens next? Or where will this lead? And while this can create ambition, it can also create anxiety because the brain never fully relaxes. Have you ever struggled to sleep because your mind kept planning tomorrow, next year, or your entire future? That endless mental simulation is incredibly common among intelligent people. The problem is their brain often doesn't know when to stop. The fifth sign is noticing fake behavior instantly. Intelligent people are usually extremely observant. Tiny inconsistencies stand out immediately. Forced smiles, manipulative behavior, fake confidence, contradictions in someone's story. Their brain naturally picks up patterns most people completely miss. Have you ever met someone and instantly felt something was off even though everybody else liked them? Have you ever predicted someone's true intentions before other people noticed? That level of pattern recognition is strongly connected to intelligence. But honestly, once you start seeing through people, social interactions become exhausting because you realize how much human behavior is performance. The sixth sign is highly intelligent people also search for meaning in everything. While most people move through life distracted, intelligent minds constantly ask deeper questions. Why do people behave this way? What actually creates happiness? Why does loneliness exist? What is success really worth? Their brain naturally digs beneath the surface of everyday life. That's why simple experiences can trigger deep thinking spirals. A random conversation becomes psychological analysis. A movie becomes philosophy. A quiet moment suddenly turns into an existential crisis at 2 a.m. Have you ever laid in bed overthinking life itself while everyone else seemed completely unbothered? That level of awareness is incredibly common among intelligent minds. The seventh sign is remembering strange details other people forget. Highly intelligent people often absorb information deeply without trying. Tiny comments from years ago, specific dates, behavioral changes, random facts nobody else remembers. Their brain constantly processes information on a deeper level, which makes details stick naturally. Have you ever mentioned something someone told you years ago and watched them look shocked? You remembered? That ability to retain and connect details is often a hidden sign of intelligence. But it also creates a problem, because intelligent minds struggle to turn off all the information constantly running inside their head. The 8 highly intelligent people also feel misunderstood most of their lives. Not because they think they're superior, but because their mind processes reality differently. They question more, analyze more, observe more. And eventually that difference creates emotional distance. Have you ever been surrounded by people yet still felt alone mentally? Have you ever tried explaining your thoughts only to realize nobody truly understood what you meant? That feeling is incredibly common among intelligent people, because once your brain becomes hyper-aware, it becomes harder to connect naturally with environments built around superficial conversation and surface-level thinking. Okay, the 9th painful sign is that your brain never fully relaxes. Even during rest, your thoughts continue moving. Analyzing conversations, imagining scenarios, replaying mistakes, predicting future outcomes. Intelligent minds often struggle with overthinking because the brain constantly searches for patterns and meaning. Have you ever felt mentally exhausted even after doing nothing physical? That exhaustion is real. Your mind burns energy nonstop, even when your body is resting. And honestly, people who don't experience this rarely understand how draining it can become. And finally, 10th, one of the strongest signs of intelligence is constantly questioning yourself. Ironically, intelligent people are often less confident than average people because they see complexity everywhere. While arrogant people assume they know everything, intelligent people recognize how much they still don't know. Have you ever doubted yourself even when others believed in you? Have you ever overanalyzed decisions for hours wondering if you made the wrong choice? That self-questioning mindset is deeply connected to intelligence. Because the smarter your mind becomes, the more aware it becomes of uncertainty, risk, and its own limitations. So now ask yourself honestly, which sign described you the most? The boredom, the solitude, the overthinking, the feeling of being misunderstood? Because if several of these felt painfully accurate, your mind may work very differently from the average person. And maybe that difference was never something you were supposed to hide.